Alright guys, today we get to look at something a little different. Thanks to my good friend Jack for sending in this Seiko Recraft. This is a snkp23. This is the blue variant with the bracelet. There are other color combinations with different strap options. This is the one Jack chose, and honestly I was looking at these before he even reached out to me and asked me about my feelings on it, and I was like, yeah, get it, that's awesome. I want to see one anyway. And I like that blue too. This would be the one I would have picked. It has some shimmer. I'm going to see if I can catch it. You can see it a little bit there, how it rotates around. Like some... Actually, let's see if we can do a little close-up on that. As you can see on the bottom there, it's labeled. It has a 7S26 movement. You know, it's framed around the day-date window. Has a Hardlux mineral crystal non-screw down crown. This is only like a 50-meter watch for water resistant. Has a display back. And to be honest with you, I'm actually a big fan of the 7S26 movement. I think it seems to be a really good choice for this watch. The bracelet kind of resembles the old Monster too. You can tell the bracelet's not quite as, sturdy. I'm pretty sure if you look, you can see like a fingerprints all over. You can see a line there, so I think those are folded over links. It does have solid end links, or they're not the traditional folded. I don't know if they are actually folded or not. The end links actually might be solid. And then you have a single fold over clasp, double button. Let's talk about some some measurements. You can see those indices. They catch the light nice. Oh, it's just a cool design. Just something different from the norm, All right, so we're at 0. I'm gonna mix it up here. We're gonna check thickness first. 12.1. Now it does look and kind of feel. Well, not feel. It looks chunky like in pictures or in person, but when you put it on wrist, and I'll show you here in a minute, it doesn't. It's that Seiko magic. It doesn't feel as big as maybe it looks to some. It's a 22 mil lug width. The lug to lug, if you will, we're looking at that's why it's like 45.5 mil. That's why it feels so good on wrist. It's because of that shorter lug to lug. And then I'll see if I can get a good case width here. You're looking at 40 millimeter. So decent size really for something a little bit different. It's definitely outside the norm. Let me pop it on wrist and I'll show you what it looks like. And you know how in pictures and in video and everything, they always look bigger on wrist. And I'm not saying it's not like a larger watch, but you just looked at the measurements. It's 40 by 45.5, and it's like 12 thick. So it's not a huge watch. I think it's just its case shape and everything that's so square and angular that makes it seem like it's bigger than it. I don't know. It's like a little bit of an anomaly, I guess. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this one. I'm going to double check this. Jack said there's no lume on it. I didn't even check it. Let's confirm. Yep, no lume. So it's kind of a strange one out of Seiko. Very cool looking, very different case design. It's the 7S movement. There's no hack, no hand wind, no screw down crown. But yet it still just has that cool factor. I think with the so much polished edging on it, and then that flat surface on the top that's just brushed out. You can see the nice brush lines on it. And then, you guys know I'm a sucker for this kind of bracelet. It's almost like an H-link, but without the top part. So, and Seiko does this style bracelet. I think they have that down pat. So it fits really good on the wrist. Something a little bit different. I looked it up on the internet. Long Island watch. Mark actually did a video on this watch, and he's pretty much sold out of them, it looks like. I don't know if he's going to get more in. His price was $207 if you look at his website. And then I also looked on eBay, and I'm not sure where Jack got this one, but on eBay, this one is like $208 shipped. So I think pretty cool, fun watch for 200 bucks. I don't know. What do you guys think? A little something different. Sometimes it's nice to mix it up. Plus, I have the maybe unhealthy obsession with the square G-Shocks, and this is square, so maybe that's part of it. But let me know what you think. Thanks, Jack.